Welcome back. This is Sippin' Asado. And Jerry, um, watched the previous episode, then now you know more about me and what we're all about here. Uh, Today I got 3 bottles out here, and Blanton's single barrel, um, John J. Bowman single barrel, and Evan Williams single barrel. I have a new Evan Williams single barrel, and it hasn't been opened, so that's going to be a little bit of a trick there. But we'll pop that bottle, we'll check it out, and I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know what I think. Blanton's, I think it's overhyped, but it's also good. I'm not gonna trash on it because this was one of my first favorite bottles. Next in line is John J. Bowman. John J. Bowman single barrel. They say that it comes from either Mash Bill 1 or Mash Bill 2 from Buffalo Trace, which it will be the same juice as Blanton's. Nobody can, clarify that, and that's what the rumors are in the streets. So, this is my first bottle, and it's really good. It's really good. I like it. It's, I think, different from Blanton's. But what really caught my attention about John J. Bowman, it's the age, somewhere between 9 and 10 years. And it gets sweeter and a lot more refined, but then it changes oak notes than what I would get from a Blanton's. So I think I can distinguish it, but obviously I'm not gonna do a blind because I have nobody to help me with the blind. But I cannot say anything bad about this juice. And there is a cast strength version out there, just like Blanton straight from the barrel. But I've never seen it, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna see that. They do say that it's only a distillery release, and if it is, I may have to go there to get it, or find a buddy that can get me a cast strength John J. Bowman so I can check that out. Here next is the Evan Williams single barrel. Evan Williams single barrel. It has a lot of flavor. It has a lot of your regular bourbon flavors, but it also carries a little bit of a spiciness. 8 years is what they say. It's also aged about, and this is the I have a couple of these, and this is the 2014 barreled on. It's pretty cool. It also gives you specs about when it was barreled, barrel number, bottle number, or bottled on, I'm sorry, and and it's handwritten. Something's handwritten. It's always nice. It shows that it's they paid attention to their product, and that's quality. So let's crack this guy. Bottle crack. Wow. It's bursting with all them good notes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this guy right here. We're gonna let it air out a little bit. Very good legs for the John J. Bowman. It's not oily. It's thin. I can see that right away, but that's fine. And Mr. Blanton's over here. You guys seen it. It's honey. They all have the same honey color. It's all honey color, all throughout. So, and then I'm giving it a little bit of a time so the Evan Williams can have a fair shot. And I, I mean, just by now, the Evan Williams has a really good nose over all of them. And I'm just saying, it's Evan Williams is where the money is. I mean, it was $35, $35, single barrel, 8 year, flavorful, low proof. The proof is not the best on the Evan Williams, but I mean, what else do you want for $35? I mean, yeah, you got the other Buffalo Trace products like Eagle Rare 10 year that MSRP is 32, $35. But still, Evan Williams, I think did a really good job with that release. Kind of sucks that it's going away, but that's fine. Hopefully it'll come back. So let's do the nose on John J. Bowman first. Yeah, very citrusy. It's very citrus. It's like a very light green apple type. There's light oak notes, but very slight. They're not strong by any means or dark. So all in all, it's just a citrus nose. A little floral too. So it's kind of like a Four Roses floral, but not that strong, not that rich. This Blanton's bottle, it's almost in its last probably quarter here of the bottle, so it has had some airtime. This bottle's been shared with a lot of people, so it's had a good run. It was dumped in 5/9/22, so it's lasted some months already, so it's done well. Yeah, it's almost like a honey, very light brown sugar. It's not it doesn't jump out the glass. You have to look for the notes. You have to dig in, and I don't like that. By itself, it was great, but I mean when you compare it to the John J. Bowman, yeah, this guy just comes out. Yeah. Now let's go with the Evan Williams. Oh, this is darker. I get a little leather, oak notes. Yeah, it's like a burnt brown sugar type of note, a little bit different. Comes out more than the Blantons, but totally different than the John J. Bowman. This is on the darker side, dark brown sugar. It's nothing nasty, not like burnt, like like extra burnt or whatnot, but it's just like a little bit of a charred, darker note of a brown sugar. When I do these kinds of things, I'm afraid of doing Blantons at the end because I think it's gonna lose. And believe it or not, this has actually been one of the good bottles that I've had of Blantons. They're usually light. They're the other ones that I've had aren't aren't as bright as this one's. More flavor, more punch. So, cheers, Blanton's on the palate. Yeah. Mm. It's giving me a nice little hug. Being the first pour of the day. Um, it's definitely a little bit of the honey. Um, not sweet. The caramel is there, but it just fades off. It's not, like a rich caramel note. It's not there. Okay, we're gonna do John J. Bowman. Um, yeah, this is very sweet on the nose. It's refreshing. It's not like the Blantons. The Blantons came out with a little bit more honey. This is like spring. It's very refreshing. Cheers. Sweet oak notes. Green apple. Ooh, I can definitely feel that 100 proof. Yep, much more of a hug, but it's just very, very good overall. This one's almost giving me like a rich blueberry type of thing. Nice, I like it. So let's go with the Evan Williams single barrel. I think that one's gonna be, even though it's low proof, it's 86.6. Um, that one's, it's a bottle pop, so that's gonna help. It's gonna still be nice and rich, but I think it's gonna still stay in its course with these guys. Cheers, Evan Williams single barrel. Hmm. The winner. The winner of the night. At least tonight. Definitely over the Blantons. I think this one definitely over the Blantons. But between these two, I think it all depends on what mood you're in. I think I found myself now knowing that if I want something darker, more oak notes, it's definitely when I'm feeling colder. But when I'm colder, I just want something that's gonna warm me up a little. And it's 86 proof. That's incredible. But that will be my favorite Evan Williams single barrel vintage. I think right now, for sure, John J. Bowman, I will definitely try in summer or spring more. I think I'm going to enjoy that one more throughout the year. But right now, we're still in the winter here in the Shy Burbs. And I would enjoy more of the Evan Williams right now. And I just want to say thank you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little versus. I know it's not a true blind, but at least it's helping me determine my taste buds and really knowing what is it that I like. So when I do the blind, the true blind, that's gonna be the real deal. I can't wait for that episode. But in the meantime, please like, subscribe, and share the video if you can. I would really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments to see what is it that you guys will like to see next. If there's a bottle that I don't have that you guys call out, then I'll try my best to find a something similar, and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much.